Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
Number 2 gets set to kick it away. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Drop behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down now with a long 15 to go. Ball on their own 15. Throws it to the middle. He's wrestled down around the 30-yard line by number 51.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
So that'll bring up 3rd down. Just a couple of inches away from picking up this 1st down. Jenkins gives it left.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
It's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. On the return, it's loose. There's a scramble for it.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
First down, 10 to go. Steps and throws to the left side. And they can't complete the 1st down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball spotted at the 27. Inside give.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Has a man to his right. Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on 3rd down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation, and you can tell that this guy really does.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 44. Number 8 with the toss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
So the Rock sits at the 42. Flips out short. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Kelly. About 4 on that play. So another third down coming up for the offense. Good coverage downfield. Passes it over the middle of the field. He's dropped down right around the 38-yard line by Dole. They line up at the 38. Surveys the field. Going up towards the end zone. Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
The defense is really struggling on third down on this drive. The offense has already converted on this drive alone. Dumps it out right. They'll call on the field goal unit here. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
And that just kills you as a coach. There's just no excuse for making that kind of a penalty on fourth down.
He angles it out of bounds at the 7. The offense will start at the 7. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled around the 7-yard line by number 53. 3-yard gain on the throw.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 7. Throws middle of the field. He's brought down right around the 12-yard line by number 51. 3, call it 4 on the completion. And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Has a man short to his left. He's wrestled down around the 13-yard line by number 26. Back at their own 12-yard line. Knox gets it way upfield at the 45. And the tackle was made by Cook.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big 1st down.
They line the ball up at the 33. He's dropped for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Second down and 7 yards to go. They're on their 33. And he's tackled at about the 25-yard line by number 23. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Looked like someone might have jumped. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
First down and goal. 6 yards to the end zone. They're going to pitch it. Hammered in the backfield.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Stone on the give. He's dropped down around the 9-yard line by Dole. 3rd and goal situation. Ball is just 8 yards out. Swings it out for a screen. He's in. Touchdown.
This halfback can just do it all. He really can. Tremendous runner, tremendous catcher of the football, and he just has a way of finding the end zone.
Extra point is good. Arizona is up a touchdown. Arizona looks ready to kick it away. Cook is back to receive the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. He makes it to the 22. Number 26 was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Parker gets a call. He's tackled around the 24-yard line by number 51. Second down and 8 here. Parker takes it up the middle. He's brought down around the 33-yard line by Vincent. It's 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 33. Still looking for an open man. He's wrestled down at about the 17-yard line by Vincent. They'll have 1st and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. Parker runs a counter. And he's tackled right around the 16-yard line by number 52. Second down and 9. And the pigskin at the 16. Looking for a man. Scrambles for positive yards. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 7-0. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Jenkins gives it up the middle. He's dropped down right around the 4-yard line by number 53. Here they go, 1st and goal, down by a touchdown. He takes off. Watch out. Touchdown.
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
And this for the tie. Bell is good on the point after. Anderson is just about ready to kick this one away. Knox stands back to field the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. The stop was made by Dole. The home team got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They'll start this drive at the 40. 1st down, 10 to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He stopped behind the line, losing 3 on the play.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Facing a 2nd and 13 situation here. Ball on their own 37. Handoff up the middle. The ball will stay with the offense.
The coach can't be happy with him after that fumble. Priority number 1 has to be hanging on to the ball, right, Chris?
Yeah, I guess it's so true. No team wants to give their opponent the chance to get a takeaway on a fumble, and I'm sure the coach will have a few choice words for him. You can bet the next time he touches that ball, he's going to be hanging on tight.
Going down the middle with it. The pass falls incomplete. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
So, it's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Dumps it out left.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
On their own 20-yard line. Hands it off. Nice gain of about 7. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Throws to his right. He's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 22.
We need some intensity.
From their own 44-yard line. Short throw to the right. Number 19 was the intended receiver on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it over the middle of the field. Catches it with one hand. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. He's searching for a receiver. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. So the ball on the 45. Has a man to his right. He's brought down around the 41-yard line by number 52.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
They line it up at the 41. Gets rid of it as he's hit.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
They line it up at the 41.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Surveys the field. Throws it deep down the left side. The pass is broken up. What a play. Starting at their own 13-yard line. Number 8 flips it out. He's wrestled down around the 18-yard line by Stanley. 3rd and 5 right here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line by number 23. It's 1st and 10. Searching for an open man. Steps and throws to the left side. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Throws to his left. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by number 23. So they line up at the 47. Number 38 on the handoff. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Benjamin. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Goes through his progression. Passes it over the middle of the field. He's brought down around the 39-yard line by Thigpen.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Number 38 gets a carry right side. The defense couldn't figure out a way to come up with a stop on that 3rd down attempt.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Short pass to his left. Caught and dropped immediately. That's a 2-yard loss.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
They line up at the 37. Flips it out short to his left. Knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do when the defense is blitzing. Get rid of it in a hurry. If you've got a shot at a completion, nice read that time.
Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Gives it right side. He's dropped for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They call on the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Number 2 is ready to kick this one off. Morgan is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Number 53 was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 21. First down and 10. Parker on the run. He's wrestled down at about the 41 by number 22. And with that, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will be back after this break from your local stations. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. 2 minutes to go in the half. Good coverage downfield. Running out of time. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line by Miles. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
And we have a flag on the play. He's dropped down around the 21-yard line by number 94. Number 81 gets called for the hold. So the penalty pushes them back for a first and long. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at about the 21 by number 94.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
Second down and 8 here. Passes out to his right. He's brought down right around the 20-yard line by number 52. Number 81 makes his 30th catch of the season. And it looks like the offense needs a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining. And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. Ball on the 20-yard line. He lost yardage on the play. The home team just took their first time out.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And the field goal unit is out to try this 38-yarder. And he makes it. Anderson will be kicking off. Knox stands back to field the kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. Number 16 was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks for the safe short throw. Booker takes a shot. Good defense.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Looking. Fires it to the left. Number 88 was his intended target. From their own 19-yard line. They hand it off. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by Thigpen. Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Cook will take it at the 35.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Still looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete. Parker was the intended receiver. Second down and 7 yards to go. They're going deep. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 42. Looking for a man. Going up towards the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
Bell adds the extra point. The visiting team is up a touchdown. Anderson is just about ready to kick this one away. Knox is deep, looking to return the kickoff. They want to avoid a run back, so they'll squib kick it. Number 88 will start at the 20. And he's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Calhoun. It's 1st and 10. They're on their own 35. He's searching for a receiver. Steps up, and he's quickly sacked. We've played a half of football, and our score is 17-10. And welcome back to Glendale. It looks like we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. Caught at the 8. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Beck was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Number 8 hands it off. He's dropped down around the 28-yard line by Minor. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 28. The halfback with the carry. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 90. That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. And looks left. Throws. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up 4th down. So, it's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. He'll field it at the 17. And the tackle was made by Jackson.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Spencer. And from their own 25-yard line. Gives it up the gut. He's wrestled down around the 31-yard line by number 51. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Jenkins, hands off. It appears to be short.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
From their own 31-yard line. Knox gets the ball at the 27. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line by number 23. From their own 47-yard line. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Surveys the field. Here comes the heat. Moves up, and the defense has him. Sack. So the sack brings up this third and very long situation. Passes out to the left. He's dropped down around the 45-yard line by Calhoun.
Well, that's just one of those impossible situations there, but they did a good job of adding some yards onto the punt. So essentially there they were just playing for field position.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Parker gets the call. He's tackled around the 17-yard line by number 51. It's second down and 8 to go. Tosses left. We've got a 3rd and 6. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Is this a first down? Well, here comes the measurement. He did not get the marker. 4th down. It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. There's a flag on the play. The stop was made by Stanley. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought so too. And even though you hold with your hands, so often holding penalties come from not moving your feet. And you could see here his feet simply never were in position to make the play.
Dumps it out right. He's brought down right around the 32-yard line by Thigpen. Booker picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. Second and 5 coming up here. They spot it at their own 32. Short throw to the right. He's wrestled down at about the 41 by Benjamin. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. First down and 10. And he's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Dawson. Brings up second and 9. Ball on the 40. Number 8 gives it up the middle. The defense has to come out in the third quarter with just as much focus on him as they did to start the game. They're facing a 3rd and 10. Throws to his left. He's dropped down around the 32-yard line by Kelly.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
They call on the field goal unit. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
And the kick is good. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
Arizona will be kicking off. Cook is back to receive the kick. Number 53 was there for the stop. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll take over at the 17. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Makes the throw over the middle. It is an incomplete pass. Number 84 was the intended receiver on the play. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Good coverage downfield.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. And the ball on their own 17. Has a man out to his right. He's looking for a burst of speed. Can he get there? He's got getaway from the cop speed.
He just ran away from everybody there. There are plenty of players with speed on this defense, but he made all those guys look slow.
The PAT is up and good. Anderson is ready to kick this one off. Knox is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. Gets it to the 21. Minor was there to bring him down. The home team put up 3 points their last time out. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 8 with the give. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 99. Second down and 9. Dumps it out left. Number 83 was his intended target. It's 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Here's the long bomb. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. No, he dropped it at the 28-yard line.
As a returner now, the #1 rule, if you can't catch it cleanly, just get the heck out of the way. You cannot have a play like that happen to your football team.
Well, I'm sure the next time he gets a chance, he'll try to make up for that one. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Stone gets it on the inside. He's brought down around the 15-yard line by number 90. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The pocket collapsing. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is 24-13. Second down now with a long 15 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. He's searching for a receiver. He's wrestled down around the 8-yard line by Morgan.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. They'll throw for the first. Looks right. Throws. Number 83 was the intended receiver. The field goal unit is on the field. It's up and it's good. Arizona is just about ready to kick this one away. Cook stands back to field the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. He makes it to the 22. Number 29 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 22-yard line. First down and 10. Looking for a man. Uh-oh, watch out. Avoids the hit with a slide.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Parker takes it up the middle. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line by number 53. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Passes it short. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by number 51. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. Goes through his progression. Looking. Fires it to the left. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. And the tackle was made by White. He looks like he might have been injured on that one. They'll go to work at the 19. It's 1st and 10. Number 38 on the draw. Hammered in the backfield.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
That'll bring us to 2nd and 13. The ball is on their own 16. And they'll run him again. He's tackled around the 19-yard line by Thigpen. Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Still looking for an open man. He bats the ball away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Cook fields it at the 37. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Has a man open in the middle. He's brought down right around midfield by Hunt. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
First down, 10 to go. Jenkins hands it off straight ahead. He's wrestled down right around the 48-yard line by number 53. They line up at the 48. Parker on the inside handoff. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Cobb. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Checks down to the short pass.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They spot it on the 39. Has a man short to his left. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He's dropped down right around the 22-yard line by number 20.
Good job over there, baby.
First down and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. It's a fumble. Picks it up. Watch out, he's got space.
What a big turnover that is. Just about the time you think this offense is going to take control of the football game, they cough it up, and oh my goodness, we have ourselves a ball game now.
The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Up the middle, drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Short throw to the left. He's tackled around the 37-yard line by Thigpen.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. He's brought down around the 30-yard line by Dole. It's a 7-yard gain with the pass. And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Pitch right. They didn't get it. Turnover on downs.
They felt like a field goal wasn't going to help them there, so they tried to convert, but the defense made the play and got off the field.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They go with the run. He's wrestled down around the 34-yard line by number 53. Second down and 9. Ball on their own 34. Parker off the left side. 5-yard pickup. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Miles. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. Jenkins will hand it off.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Parker takes a handoff. He's dropped down at about the 49-yard line by Allen. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Jenkins with the give. And it looks short from up here.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
They line up at the 48. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, there's still plenty of time now to get down the field for a touchdown, but they're going to have to hurry. You don't have time in this situation for the big mistakes, the interceptions, the fumbles, the sacks, the miscommunications. You have to be perfect on offense now.
Has a man to his right. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line by Calhoun. And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. He spikes the ball. They'll face second down and 10. They spot it at their own 32. Going down the middle with it. The defender bats it away. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. It's third and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. Pass is short right side. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by Kelly.
Yeah, you definitely have to go for it here. Time is no longer on your side. You're down. It's late in the ball game. If you're going to try and win the game, this is the moment.
It's almost picked off.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go on their own 37. He takes a knee. They line the ball up at the 39. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.